Okay. So I am grinding my coffee. I'm using bulletproof upgraded coffee. It's organic. And this is the, hey! Bevelig is the name of this grinder. I had trouble with it at first, just because I've never used a manual. Oh my god, this is manual labor. Oh. I haven't used a manual coffee grinder ever. I got kids. Some of them are 30 and they act like they're 10. So when I first tried to use it, I put nuts in here. It's just a coffee grinder. I thought I could do nuts too. It doesn't work. The nuts are too wet. The oils. Come in. Mess with my dog. Come in. So, ooh, we got a nice, pretty good amount in there. So why are we here today? This is why we're here. It's adorable. First I want you to meet, this is Mrs. Coffee Pot. Hello, hi, I'm Mrs. Coffee Pot. Hello. What's in the box? It looks sexy. Ooh, what is it? Uh-oh, the dog is barking. Do you hear that buzz? He's going to get vibrated. Stop barking, Father. You will get vibrated. Stop. Don't let it go. Stop. Don't. You get vibrated. Be good. The vibrates don't hurt, but I'm sure they scare him. So let's get back to this. It's a sexy box. Smells like something I like. So let's see what's in the box. You just keep your cool. Is she beautiful? This is my Moka Express. See Mr. Moka? Moka Express. So, Moka comes out with something new. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Nice new gasket for when you need it, which is nice. And, oh look, let's see. It's adorable and very nice. You can interchange the handle to fit your color palette. The yellow is cute, but let's see. Blink. Comes out fairly easy. Flop them in the box. I'm already customizing. Oh, that's adorable. So, I think it's called, it's either Minos, I don't think it's Minos, but this is Moka. So let's see. Comes with a little direction booklet. And, well, let's just investigate before we look at directions, because ooh, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. Here's its little valve. So here is the coffee basket. This is the tamper then. What I was trying to see is how similar. Oh, Mrs. Coffee Pot. I'm so sorry. It's okay. I felt like I was parachuting. It's alright. I thought maybe it was like this. But now I'm wondering, is this supposed to come out? No, because this has got a I was thinking that maybe this one came out since this one is a tamper, but this one has a spring-loaded. So what I like is that I'm going to be ahead of the game because I've used my Moka for years. So here's your coffee basket. This is where your water goes in. And you want to make sure that your water does not go up to this valve, because this is your air valve and it's going to need air because whoosh, it's going to force it up. Now let's look inside. They're really easy to clean, by the way. Okay, so here's the pieces. This is where your coffee is going to be. This is where you're going to put your ground coffee. This is your tamper. Oh, I'm making music. Woo! I'm so zen right now. My son just said to my older son who's visiting, I have to live with that. Does that not remind you of like a zen moment? No. Well, it does to me. So, amuse yourself for a second. I'm going to rinse this out real quick. Wait, I'll give you something to amuse you. Hey, no bite. Hey, no bite, no bite, no bite. No biting the company. Whoa! He's going to get vibrated. So, you see what they love to just torment. Come here, bud. Come. Come, right here. Come. Come here. Walk it. Get out. Oh, choppers. Bud is from a neglected household. He is a rescue. And he's terrified of everybody and everything. You okay? Hmm? Don't mess with him like that. If he bites you, then he's going to get in trouble. You okay? Hmm?
Can I change the filter and put horns on them?
This is just a flat out. Is that going sideways?
Yes, it is.
Drunk Cam. Say hi. Hi, we're going to make some coffees? I like coffee. You going to help me make coffee, mister? Can I? Is it bothering you? Hi, boy. Please save me from the big boy. He's scaring me. I'm scared. Please help me. Please help me. Okay, let's make coffee. Okay, so, like I was saying, you don't want the water, you don't want the water to reach this. This has got to be water-free. So, let's put some water in. Oh, perfect. That was a perfect. That's my little creamer. And it was actually a perfect amount of water. So, I'm going to have to put Bud down because I can't do it with one hand. Okay? Just tell them not to mess with you. It's not nice. Okay, mister? Stay by mommy. Those mean boys. Yes. Or you could just sit on my lap and relax. Lay down. Relax. Shh. Gonna lay down? Don't be messing with the papas. What's that?
A book for you to give to somebody.
Who doesn't? Bible? What does the Bible really teach? Oh, never seen that one. It's a new cover.
Yeah, well, they were throwing it away. I took it out of the garbage.
They were throwing away, you took it out of the garbage?
Yeah.
Okay, oh, there's the coffee.
Give it to someone who will actually read it.
Wow, they could have, like, donated it because it's wrapped in plastic.
Yeah,
All right.
It's my workers. Yeah, someone gave it to them.
So you put your coffee in the basket. This is fresh ground. You don't have to ground. You don't have to grind fresh coffee. You could just use, you know. I'm going to say that's enough. I don't want to go too strong so that we grow hair on our chest or anything. So now it says to tamp it down. Don't go nuts with the tamping. You know, you want it to have some flow. You want your water to flow through. So that's that. Ooh, that looks so good. The aroma is heavenly. My older son gets to see how nuts I am now. Like it's a shock. So then you just screw this on. Ooh, you got a dirty mind, mommies. Screw it on. Wheep, wheep. Oh, one thing I wanted to say. I gotta go back up. It's a really important step. If you don't follow this step, you're gonna have a mess. So, you see this rim here? Always make sure that it is clean. Clean from water. Clean from coffee. Because it'll actually mess up your seal. Well, look at this here. That is where the magic happens. And when you're done, this is where you're going to have to clean the most. You're going to have to take, the coffee is going to be compacted into there. That's where you're going to have to clean the most. Oh, I can see your face in the coffee pot. You look adorable. Okay. So, now you take it to your stove. I have an electric stove. So, I'm going to pause it. It smells good, doesn't it? And then once it really starts to heat up, then I'll turn it back on because it's probably going to take 5 minutes and I don't want you to have to sit here and watch. I'll take you over so you can see the magic spot. So, you just put that right there on your electric. Now, it's so tiny, kind of confused where to put it. If I put it in the middle, it is totally surrounded by the heating element. So I think I'm going to put it at the edge here because you see how the heating element is at the edge, and I think because of its size that that's going to work out best for it. You will hear it start to work. There's going to be like a rush of like a vacuum seal-y kind of thing where the water is going to come up through that little spout here that's in the middle. And that's it. So I'm going to pause it, and then once I hear any kind of action going on, then I'll unpause it so that you don't have to hang out. Because we're already at almost 14 minutes because I talk so much still. Alright, so it's I'm starting to hear that the water is boiling. And this is pretty much what you'll get. You'll hear that it's actually starting to work. Now with my Moka Express, I can usually hear when it shoots up into the main chamber. It's pretty loud. Oh, I got a boyfriend now. Peter, I hope you're not jealous. I know Mr. Coffee Pot and me have had a really close relationship, you know, online, but I think I have a new boyfriend he moved in. So, Mr. Coffee Pot, don't be mad. I still love you, but I think this is my new roommate. But I still love you, Mr. Coffee Pot, but you live so far away in Australia, I never get to see you. And you're always sleeping with that spoon. I don't like Mr. Spoon. Or Mrs. Spoon, or Spoonie, or whatever her name is. Ugh. Oh, 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 it's starting to boil. I hear it. It's coming. It's coming. Look, even the pup is here. He's so happy that it's coming. Say, it's coming. Okay, it's working. It's working. I think I should peek in and make sure what's going on in here. Oh, oh look. We've got coffee coming in. Oh, it's beautiful. You're supposed to keep the lid shut. I only have the lid open. You know, so you can see what's going on. That's it. I think it's done because I don't hear that other noise anymore. So what you do is that's it. You just take it off. Now, one thing I've learned is you usually want to have your coffee, you know, you don't want to let it sit, or put it in another vessel. I don't know if it'll be like that with this because the coffee grounds are down the bottom, so there shouldn't be any dripping. So it's probably not the same with this. In your regular, where the grounds are above and dripping, you'll get bitters coming down. I don't think you'll have that. So, or use my son as a guinea pig today because he's visiting. When you drink coffee, do you have sugar in your coffee?
Usually just a little bit of milk.
A little bit of milk?
Yeah, no sugar.
I think this might be an espresso-y type coffee, I think.
What's fine? Good coffee doesn't need sugar.
So let's go.
Margarita first, and this is sugar.
I gotta get the milk. So, tell me when.
How much coffee's in there? Just a little?
Yeah.
Well then,
More?
yeah, that's good.
Well, I'm gonna try some too. You can't have it all. I don't know how much is in here since this is my first yeah, you see, look, there's some really big cups. My flash went off because I've been filming too long. I'll let you know what's going on here. Ooh, ooh, it's good. And I say, ooh, it's good because I usually put a half a ton of sugar in my coffee because I don't really like coffee. Well, I didn't like coffee, and now I've become a coffee lover. I'm inching in. I'm inching in. There he is. It's pretty good. It's not bitter.
That is good.
So, it doesn't make a lot. It says 4 servings. So I'm betting that that is like an espresso serving. And we're going to be like zooming around the room in a minute.
That was a lot of coffee grounds for 4 espresso servings.
Yeah, well, I was just following the directions. Or so I thought. Anyway, this, I'll make another video. You know, because we like to really try it out a couple times. But this will be number 1. And I love Moka. Moka. I love it already because you saw Mrs. Coffee Pot. She has been a part of our family for quite a few years. Let's see. Maybe 2007 is when Mrs. Coffee Pot came. And then she's been on the internet a lot, and she has a boyfriend in Australia called Mr. Coffee Pot. He's not as high class. He's not a Moka, but she still loves him. Anyway, Mrs. Coffee Pot now has a live-in boyfriend. Hopefully they don't have any children. Because
more coffee in that thing?
No, I can make another pot though.
That's all you got was that?
Yeah, I think it's espresso. But I can make another pot. So anyway,
That creamer's really good.
I love that creamer. It is sweet cream. Nobody's even going to know what Cold Stone sweet cream is the creamer.
There is grind in it.
There is? Well, that's not that bad. He said there's grinds in it. A few. All right. So we say thumbs up. That was a really easy brew and not bitter, which makes me happy.
Coffee!
Coffee makes us happy. And the directions is in Chinese as well as English. The only reason that these directions were easy for me is because I have the Moka already. There is a little bit that it would be confusing if you've never done this before. But I say watch videos, it will help you to understand. I'm going to read through the directions and find out exactly which one I felt was a little bit confusing. And I'll put that in the comments. Okay.